Hey, Niko here from Papadopoulo.com. I'm inspired to live free, and my question for today for you is, do you want automatic leads? Now, if you prefer to be active prospecting all the time, that's fine. But if you would prefer to wake up to a few leads every morning that have automatically been generated by what you have done, then stick around to the following Facebook Live video recording that I have here after this message, because you're surely going to love it. Make sure you watch the whole thing. I share a lot of value. I even share 4 tips on how you can actually start generating your own automatic leads online. So watch the whole video, enjoy the video, and we'll talk later. Cheers. Niko here from Papadopoulo.com. I'm inspired to live free, and my question for today for you is, do you want automatic leads? Now notice I said I asked automatic leads. I didn't ask, do you want leads? And there is a reason, and there is a distinction between the two expressions. It's not just leads that I'm trying to analyze today. It's automatic leads. So leads being generated automatically. Let me put that, yeah, good. And I even have notes for you all today. And I'm going to share with you 4 ways, basically 4 tips in which you can start building up and creating your own automatically generated leads online. Okay, what I'm going to talk to you about right now, it's about online, not just offline. Okay, it's only for online, and it directs to network marketers, internet marketers, affiliate marketers, these sort of sports or industries, if you want to use that. Okay, I get a message all the time from my phone. So there is a distinction between automatic leads, all right, and leads in general. It's one thing to prospect and generate a lead, and it's another thing to wake up in the morning with a few leads, with a few new people reaching out to you. Okay, now let me say that again. It's one thing to be reaching out to people all the time online, let's say on Facebook, prospecting on different groups or whatever, trying to generate that lead or create a sale on the fly, whatever. And it's another thing to wake up to people that have reached out to you because they opted into one of your forms or sent you a friend request on Facebook, for example, or sent you a message, whatever. Okay, it's totally different. One needs active work. That means you have to be on your computer, on your phone, whatever, to prospect on people. And the other thing is because you have done some work online, some marketing online, some effective and efficient marketing online, and those strategies paid off and people are reaching out to you because of that work you have done. Okay, totally different. Now, it's great to do both. Okay, I'm doing both for the moment, but I know that when I will be waking up to more than 100 leads per day, definitely I wouldn't have to be doing that active prospecting as much as I am doing it now. You see the difference? If you are prospecting all the time, that means if in order to make money you have to prospect, okay, if in order to make money you have to prospect, that's not marketing, that's a job. Let me say that again. If you have to prospect online to make money, that means that's a job. Okay, jobs are great, don't get me wrong there, but if you join your network marketing business to have another job, or if you are trying to do your affiliate business as a job without any automation in it, that's a job. That's like going to a 9-to-5, but you are working on your computer, on your phone, at home, on the beach, whatever. But you have to be doing that. You have to be prospecting to generate income, to generate your own leads, to generate money. Okay, it's good, it's great, it's actually essential at the beginning, no questions about it. But if you will stick into that and only into that, and you are dependent on prospecting online to generate income, to generate leads and income, then that's a job. That's not the reason I enjoy network marketing. That's not the reason I'm affiliating online with other businesses as well. Why did I join? So that I will generate automatic leads and I will generate automatic business, automatic income. That will give me time and money freedom, and that's the total leverage. You want time and money freedom. You don't want to be doing something in particular in order to generate money. Okay, it's good to do that. By all means, we all have to do that at some point in time, but when we will be waking up to new sales, that's magic. You see what I mean? The difference? So, now that I covered that one, where did I come with this question? Why did I say, do you want automatic leads? The reason I asked that, or how did that come to my mind, is because I was chatting with a new Facebook friend this morning, and that question came into my mind. So he is into networking, so I can see that from his profile, which is obvious, which is pretty good. Congrats. But when I asked him, do you want automatic leads? He told me no. Okay, he told me no because he likes to create relationships online, which is, I wouldn't agree the no on the first part, but definitely I totally agree with the second part of building relationships online. I totally do that as well. I love doing that also. Okay. But how come a business owner, a network marketer, an online marketer, an affiliate marketer, is it possible not to want to have automatic leads being generated because of his work? So I asked him, and I asked him something like that, and I asked him, what do you mean? Do you not want to, I asked him something in this line, do you not want to be waking up with new automatically generated leads every morning? Question mark. And that's what I asked him. And he then came back and said, no, don't get me wrong. I do have people reaching out to me every day, which is attraction marketing, he told me. And I told him, okay, great, you got me worried there because, I mean, is it possible not to be wanting automatically generated leads coming up to you every morning, every day, every afternoon, every evening, whatever? Let me get a sip of water. Cheers. All right, so now that we got that right with that person, that to me called for a live broadcast. And I wrote a couple of notes down in order to distinguish the two between the prospecting and the automatic lead generation. So you can prospect somebody, generate a lead through him, from him, by sending him on one of your capture pages, and from there on they became a lead, and you can follow up and possibly close the sale, hopefully. But what I'm trying to focus right now, it's about the automatic lead generation. How can you actually do that? How can you achieve that? For sure, it's not easy and it doesn't happen overnight. Okay? Straight talk. It's not easy. It's simple. It's not easy. It's simple, and it will not happen overnight. You will not be waking up overnight from the first time you do it, from the first day you do it, generating a bunch of leads, automatic leads. All right? So, into my notes. How do you do that? Well, the first tip, number one, is you have to create content of value. So valuable content online. And you have to, there are many types of valuable content. One type would be inspirational posts, for example, quotes, something that happened that lift you up, you want to share that with people, you know, positive, optimistic, inspirational posts. Just a Google search for inspirational images or inspirational quotes or business quotes, depending on your niche. Let's say lose weight kind of quotes, or health and nutrition kind of quotes, travel related quotes, whatever. If you look up on your niche online, quotes at the end, so your niche and quote at the end, you'll find a bunch of things to use. All right, you can copy that, paste it every place. Now, so that's one thing about the inspiration, valuable type of content. The other thing would be problem solving content. So you approach a problem and you try to, you have the solution for it, you say it, you post about it, and that's your content. All right. So let's say how to generate leads online, you find a solution, you share that, and that's valuable content for your audience. If your audience is about, I don't know, losing weight, you could say something like, I don't know, 5 ways of losing weight, and share those 5 ways. If you are into the travel industry, I don't know, a couple of ways of how to save money on your next vacation, for example. Be creative on that. Find solutions based on the problems you are facing, or you are hearing your friends or your teammates are facing in your business, and share the solutions by creating content online. Okay. Now, there are many places, ways, shapes, and forms in which you can share that content, and I'm going to talk about it also in a minute. But this takes us to the next step, to the second tip. You need to post consistently. Okay, post consistently many times during the day. Okay, let me repeat that. You need to post consistently many times during the day. Don't just make a blog post, for example, or a Facebook post, and that's it and that's all. You need to be there many times during the day, sharing your value, sharing your solutions, sharing your inspiration. I mentioned about the blog post. Yes, having a homepage/blog, in my mind, it's amazing and it's important. Hey, Muhaser, yeah, how are you, buddy? What's going on? Thank you for joining and commenting. So what was it? Yeah, having your own homepage and blog post, it's a must in my mind. If you don't think of it like that, watch my previous work on my blog post, on my blog at nikopapadopoulo.com. I have links all over the place, also in my Facebook. Check it out and realize why it's important. I mean, it's like your own real estate online. Look at it like that. Nobody can take it away from you. I talked about it on other blog posts and on other Facebook Lives and in many places. I mean, just look for every... Also, my friend, thanks very much. Just look what other great leaders are doing in your business and realize if they indeed have a blog, a web page or not. Okay, just let me just leave it there. Now, so you can put your blogs, you can post your blogs, and also share that value and share the problem-solving posts on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, everywhere you can. Why do I say that? Because it's like trying to go fishing with a stick, okay, versus throwing in a net. And the net is part of the internet, yeah? Good analogy there. So if you are just posting one item once a day, only on Facebook, for example, by the time you post it and 1 hour afterwards, it's most likely gone by the feed of most people. Now, I'm not saying post every 5 minutes. Okay, it's going to become very heavy. Post regularly, different types of content to many platforms. Let me say that again. Post regularly, consistently, various types of content on many platforms, many areas. Why is that? Because some people hang out on Facebook, some people hang out on Twitter, some people hang out on Instagram, some people hang out only on Google+, and they don't care about everything else. Some people only hang out on YouTube and they don't care about everything else. So by posting your stuff, by posting your value, by posting your solutions, by posting your inspirations consistently, many times during the day, on many platforms, that exposes you much more on every platform. Therefore, people that follow you on any place, many might follow you on just one place, and some others might follow you on some more places. By putting yourself out there, you are creating more content, more valuable, more value on many places. Therefore, you are increasing your chances of being exposed to new people, and also be along with the people that follow you, so they don't forget you, kind of. And that goes into the third tip I want to say of how to distribute your content. Okay, you need to have you heard of the 80-20 rule? 80% versus 20%. I follow that rule, or at least I try to follow that rule of 80% value, 80% value, and 20% pitching, if you would like to say that. So 80% problem-solving, inspirational type of content, and only 20% of pitching your business, your opportunity, your services, your products, what have you. Why is that? Well, it's a, let's say, an unwritten rule. It's a rule of thumb, or it's a rule that you can hear it, or you have possibly been exposed to it many times. 80% of value, 20% of pitching. You don't want to be pitching all the time. People will get sick of it. But you want to offer your business, your products, your services, 20% of your time, let's say, or 20% of your posts. So if you're posting 10 times a day, maybe 2 of them to be about buying something, okay, or directing them to more, let's say, to a pitch, okay? Let me say it like that, straight up. So make sure you follow that rule. It's going to help you a lot. If you are pitching all the time, you are chasing people away. If you are posting value, if you are posting inspiration, if you are posting problem-solving content, mostly, and much less your pitch, much less your business, much less your services or products, people will like that. People will like that because they want to feed off of the value, and if the time is right for them, they will proceed to further skills, to further knowledge, or to purchase something from you, to business cooperation, or whatever it is you are offering. So let me say that again, 80% value, 20% pitching, okay? Don't be pitching all the time. It gets boring, heavy, destructive for you. So back to my notes. Now, how my fourth tip, you need to become the leader that others will follow. Okay, let me repeat that. You need to become the leader that others will follow. Thank you very much. I guess you like that, huh? Yes, indeed. Thank you, Muhaser. Yeah, become the leader that others will follow. How do you do that? Well, by applying all those 3 things I said in the beginning, by posting value, by creating your value and posting it in many places, and regularly, consistently, people will start perceiving you as a leader. They will realize what's going on with you and realize you are for real, and therefore will want to feed off from your skill sets, from your value, from your inspiration. So how do you become better and better, though? You need to become better and better every day. You need to feed off yourself, your mind, from valuable information, so that you will be able to share that with your audience. Okay, There are many places you can do that. You can read books, you can get courses, you can talk to more leaders and associate with them and see what you can feed off of them. You can basically, there are so many ways. You can attend seminars, you can attend webinars, you can reach out to more people and learn from them. And whatever you learn, you are becoming better and better, and you share that value, you share that knowledge. Don't be that selfish and keep it to yourself. Share it to others, and people will love you for it. People will love you for it, just like my friend Muhaser is doing right now with the hearts and everything. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, buddy. So what I did, I was reading books, I was attending seminars, I was attending webinars, I was going to local meetings, I was talking to more and more people about how I can better myself and getting better and better. But when I joined the online attraction marketing training system that I recently joined and started feeding off of attraction marketing skill sets, attraction marketing strategies, attraction marketing mindset, and everything I've been sharing these past few months, everything has changed. I am waking up to people that have automatically signed up and asked for more information, which is beautiful. I am getting results because of the attraction marketing strategies I'm using. So I know they're working. Now, if you're going to apply them, for sure they're going to work for you. If you want to reach out to me and tell you about what's going on with my online attraction marketing training system, I'll be very happy to help you out with it. For sure, my system is not the only one. Okay, there are a ton of systems out there. Take your pick or look around and decide what you want. But what did you say? We are here to serve each other and provide top quality service. Exactly like that. Exactly, Muhaser. That's the point. That's what my friend wrote there. To serve each other, to help and serve each other, and create a community of entrepreneurs, of online marketeers that strive to become better and better and help each other and become better and make this industry the best industry ever. I'm sure it's going to be happening in the future because of many things, but let me not get into that one. Love you, brother, myself also. So we want to become better and better, become ourselves better and better, and share that value, share that skill set, share that knowledge with other people so that they will also start succeeding with their struggles, start succeeding with their businesses. Did you know that about 90%, maybe more, of people trying to do their business online are struggling or failing miserably? To me, that means they need more training, they need more help, they need more assistance, they need more value, they need to embrace all this knowledge that everybody is sharing. I'm not only sharing, so many people are. And I'm following a lot of people and get their value and try to share it with my audience. So many more people need help, need advice, need coaching, need inspiration, need problem-solving, valuable content so that they will get better and better. I told you how I am getting better and better. You can choose and pick your own ways. But if indeed you want to succeed in your business, by all means you need to start investing in yourself, investing in reading, in time, in money, in coaching, in seminars, in webinars, in books. Did I say books again? Yes, in books. and become better and better. That's top notch. That's essential if you want to succeed online. If you don't, you don't. You just have it as a hobby, which is fine with me. So let me summarize all this. I talked about the difference between active prospecting and passive. I talked about the difference between having automatic leads, automatically generated leads online versus you versus me versus us reaching out to people and doing an active prospecting. totally two different things. We need both definitely at the beginning, but for sure when you become that leader you want to become, when you establish your authority online and your brand online, then people will start reaching out to you automatically. And that's the subject of today, if you want automatic leads. If you do want automatic leads, you need to create content of value, inspirational, and problem solving for your niche posts. Okay, then post those things. So that was the number one I mentioned, the first tip. The second tip is post those things, that value consistently on many places, on many social media or online areas that you associate with. So post consistently on many places and many times during the day. Okay, different people hang out in the morning and different people hang out an hour afterwards, 2 hours afterwards, in the evening, early in the morning, past midday, whatever. So post your value, post your content consistently on many places, many times during the day. Okay, that was my second thing. The third thing, distribute all your content and use the 80 to 20 rule. 80% value, 20% pitching. Okay, try to have more value, much more value than pitching. Don't pitch all the time. It's not good. It's totally not good. So then that was the third thing. And the fourth thing is you have to become the leader others will follow. Okay, you have to become the leaders others will want to follow, will need to follow. Okay, how do you do that? By you becoming better and better, by you investing in yourself, in time, in money, with books, with not only reading books, but studying books. It's one thing to just read through it and get done with it. Then in relation to read it, maybe 1, 2, 3 times, study it, practice it, lock it down, make sure you understand what's going on and apply the teachings of that book. Right? It's totally different of reading and studying, applying a book or what you learn from a book. So attending events, seminars, talking with more people, these things will help you become better and better. You can even invest in courses, invest in training systems, whatever you want to do. So these are my things for today. I hope, did I cover everything? Yes, I did. So that's good. Today is with notes. I didn't want to miss something out. So thank you all for watching, both the live friends, especially Muhaser, that you have watched and participated and interacted. I appreciate that, brother. And for everybody else that will be watching this live, Facebook live broadcast or recording after the live, yes. Thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you need to reach out to me, you can reach out to me here, send me a message or a friend request. I'll be very happy to talk to you, help you out with your things, with your business, if you are struggling, and so on and so forth. I use Skype, and my Skype ID is nickpap75. You can also connect with me on my website, which is nikopapadopoulo.com, Niko with a K. I write it below because I know it's long and confusing to most people. I was struggling spelling it all the time when I was living in the States, so forget about that. So again, thank you very much for watching. This is Niko from nikopapadopoulo.com. I'm inspired to live free, and I wish to you to be good, have fun, and God bless.